feeling energetic, feeling more powerful, more aware, more alert is all we need. But if the source of energy is from a can of a drink, so we need to know what our body is actually consuming and how that food product or a can of energy drink is affecting our oral health and our teeth. For those who don't know me, my name is Swati Maan. I am a dentist. And as usual, I'm going to talk about teeth and the impact of the energy drink on our tooth surface and our oral health. Well, according to the recent survey, the consumption of the energy drink annually is approximately 680 million units per year, which is much higher compared to any other form of carbonated drink. Number two, the age group, which is consuming the majority of these drinks, is from the age of 15 to 25, which means mostly the youngsters and the teenagers. And the British teenagers outranking it. So it's very important for us to know what energy drinks are made up of, what are the major components, and how do they impact our health in general and, of course, to our oral health. So let's talk about what are the major components of the energy drink. There are three major components. Number one, most popular, is the caffeine. We all know that the source of caffeine is a cup of coffee as well. And if we see the numerical quantity of caffeine in a cup of coffee versus a can of energy drink, that's more or less the same. But the way your body or the way your blood absorbs caffeine from a cup of coffee versus a can of energy drink is very different. A cup of coffee will have roasted beans of coffee, which is more of a natural form, whereas your can of energy drink will have an artificial form of caffeine and more soluble form. So your blood gets the impact of the caffeine much more quicker. And that's how you get an instant source of energy. And your mouth becomes very vulnerable to get the dry mouth as well, because caffeine being a natural diuretic and your body is consuming it so quickly, the mouth can feel dry as well if you're regularly consuming the energy drink. So if your mouth is dry, leading to dry mouth, you can have more cavities. There are more chances of having gum problem. There is more tooth surface loss, of enamel loss, and hence it can also lead to the bad breath as well. So basically the mouth is not too happy about that much gush of caffeine inside the blood. Number two, it has a lot of sugar. We know that's why they're very tasty. There are lots of flavors which are all made out of sugar. So 32 teaspoons of sugar is present in one 500 ml can of any energy drink, which means if you're having 2 to 3 cans of energy drink in a day, you can guess the amount of sugar you're consuming. And we all know the body doesn't like sugar. It behaves differently. So does the mouth. And the sugar is responsible for leading to lots of oral health problems, including cavities, when you're consuming it at a very high rate. Number three are the acids. Major acids are citric acid, lactic acid, and malic acid, which are all in a concentrated form and which are all in an artificial form. And we know that the acidic drinks can lead to the erosion, which means the tooth surface loss of your enamel. The enamel can get thinner with time, leading to more sensitivity. And hence we lose the youthfulness in the smile as well, because the enamel is getting more eroded and the enamel is getting much more stained and yellow with time. So we can see that all the components are not really great for your general health, because the heart is pounding, the heart has to work harder, and of course the teeth are getting a lot of negative effects from the consumption of the energy drinks. My purpose of making this video is not to make you feel totally against the energy drinks, but because I know many people, they love their drinks and they really enjoy having their energy drinks. But I would like to give you some tips here that you can use to minimize the negative impact of energy drinks on your teeth and as well as on your body. Number one will be try and consume the energy drinks slowly, because that way the absorption of the caffeine inside your blood will be much more slower. Try and use a straw if you can to consume the energy drink, because that will regulate the impact of the energy drink on your teeth, and there will be less contact between the energy drink and your enamel surface. Number three, do not combine smoking and energy drink together, because every negative impact of the energy drink will be accelerated if you're having smoking and the energy drink together. Number four, do not brush your teeth right after the consumption of these drinks, because that makes your enamel softer. And if you're brushing on a softer enamel, you're leading to more and more erosion and leading to more sensitivity. Number five, try and drink some water right after the consumption of energy drinks, because that will neutralize the pH balance inside the mouth, and that will have a good impact on dealing with the dry mouth, which you can get from the energy drinks. So yeah, this was my basic explanation about the impact of energy drinks. Still, you can have it, but try and minimize the consumption. Try and use every now and then rather than making it a regular thing or making yourself more addicted to it. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop the message in the comment section and I will try and get back to you. I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support and you will see me in my next video. Thank you very much.